Hello, it's Playfull VR, welcome to my channel and let's do freshest PSVR news in the village. I'm gonna have later on today PSVR preview of Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I'm just about to download this game on PC, then I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna tell you all about the features and all stuff like that. So we finally shall see if Walking Dead Saints and Sinners is good or is it shit. So make sure you tune in later, but anyway, let's do freshest PSVR news in the village and I'm gonna start from sad times. What's happening is I want to talk a bit about Starchild. As we know this game, we don't even know this game, what's happening with it. We've got the demo, which is pretty awesome and shows very high quality production values. But sadly the game was able to be pre-ordered, then they took it off, they reassured us it's not cancelled, but since then we never heard anything. So what's happening next in the chapter of Starchild drama is that the studio did some layoffs. Now this is the indie studio. As far as I know, indie studios usually working, they got core staff and then they get in people working with them on contracts depending how many people they need, what they need to do. And once they do what they need, the contract's ending and that's it. I think Playfull had proper employers working proper company. So they said they streamlining it because they need to work more as the market requests at the moment. So to me, even though I'm sad for people to lose their job and I wish them all the best, the Playfull Studios themselves, they said they're gonna help them as well, so that's nice. But I wouldn't look too much into it. I think the company trying to save money, maybe they are in a bit of a trouble, but that brings us to the Starchild, because as we know, they was developing it for a while, maybe they suspended development. I don't actually know what's been going on with this game. But it looks like we either might don't see Starchild or it might come even later. My best guess is they've been working on other games and then they was going to move on to Starchild, but maybe they don't see benefits of it, I don't know. To me, I think if it would release, it would sell well, but maybe to them, 5 million headsets on PSVR, maybe that's not enough, I have no idea. But just wanted to pass on the latest information of Starchild, which is, it might be possibly cancelled. Okay, anyway, next story, what's happening? Sharknado finally is coming. I spoke about this game years ago, I can't even remember when. It's been out on PC for ages. Not so great, it's like the movies, bit shitty, but maybe a bit entertaining, I don't know. But what happened is, finally, it looks like PSVR version is happening, because the trophies are popped up. They've been working on PSVR port for over a year and I don't know why it took them so long, because in past they released Paranormal Activity VR, which looks like it's 10 times more graphically demanding, and I don't know why they've been struggling with optimizations, but it seems like they managed to finally achieve trophies are out, which means the game should be out very, very soon. This month, maybe next month, and Sharknado shall happen. If it's as cheesy and as shitty as the movies, I'm probably gonna like it anyway. But don't expect super awesome game, expect something more on a little Doom entertainment. Okay, and next story, I just gonna quickly touch on American Dream. If you played it, you probably know what it is. If you didn't play it, it's basically satire about gun laws in America and how people like to use guns for everything. But anyway, it was only in VR. What the developers doing, they gonna release the director's cut version, which gonna be a flat version of the game. I always feel when flat version coming of the game, it might bring more people to VR as well, because if people know they can play same game in VR, they might think if they really like it, they might go oh shit, yeah, I want to get into this world. Because that's not only game that's getting flat version, Persistence, the developer working on flat version as well. By the way, Persistence flat version gonna be quite epic. It's gonna run at 4K 60 FPS with HDR on PS4 Pro. They're gonna change some menus and UI, but it's gonna look great. But anyway, that's the news. If you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And that's it, bye.